Welcome to ClickMyProject.com.
Now we are going to discuss about the product exposing fake faces through deep neural networks combining content and trace feature extractors. Now we are going to discuss about the abstract of the process. This process proposes a face forensics framework based on the convolutional neural network, that is the CNN, combining with the local binary pattern, that is the LBP, to enhance the features and then the performance of the process, so that the constructed feature vectors are built based on the correct patches in the images. In addition, with this method, we introduce the concatenation of the feature vectors of both the LBP as well as the CNN features, and then the feature matching is done by using the nearest neighbor classifier. After getting the features from the image, most similar photos are shortlisted based on the nearest neighbor classification only. Hence, by using this classification, we can get the effective classification results. These photos are eventually rematched with using the feature vectors from the local dynamic extractions method. The feature vectors are matched using the nearest neighbor algorithm, and then the output of the nearest neighbor will be the matched features or else the non-matched features. If it is unmatched features, means it will show us an authenticated results, or else it will be the not matched results, means the results will be as an non-authenticated results. Like that, the results will be displayed, and then finally the performance will be evaluated based on the performance parameters like accuracies, sensitivity and specificity. Now we are going to discuss about the flow diagram of the process. This is the overall working flow of this process. The project consists of the following steps like input image, pre-processing, face detection, face extraction, then feature extraction as well as the classification, finally the performance. At first, the input image is taken from the dataset. Actually, the dataset consists of some of the images, a lot of images which having both the data of authenticated person as well as the not authenticated person. After getting any one image from the dataset, we just move on to the pre-processing. In that pre-process consists of two embedded, that is the input image resize, then the image noise filtering. The image resize will be done to resize the image into an aspect ratios to maintain the size of the image into an aspect size. After that, we just remove the noises present in the image. If there is any noise present in the image, means that pixels will be removed automatically during the filtering method. After that, the face detection will be carried out by using the Violagens method. This is to extract the face regions from the other background. If it is the face is extracted, means the exact facial features will be easy to extract from the image. So that reason, the next step of the process is the feature extraction. This feature extraction, we have two kinds of feature. The major thing is the pattern and then the CNN. The pattern is extracted by means of the local binary pattern. The CNN helps to extract the textural features from the image, that is the convolutional neural network. After extracting these two kinds of features from the image, we just move on to the next step, that is the classification method. In this classification method, we have to classify whether the input person is authenticated or not. Whatever it is, we have applied the algorithm named as the nearest neighbor to classify if the person is authenticated or else it is not authenticated. After classifying the results, we just move on to the final stage of the project, that is the performance estimation. In this performance estimation, we have three kinds of performance parameters. One is accuracy, then the second one is the sensitivity, and then the third one is the specificity. Based on these performance parameters, we can justify our process is efficient or not. Now we are going to discuss about the initial running procedure of the process. At first, open the Matlab 2015B and change the current directory. If you want to execute the process, just right click in the main_GUI1.m and select the option run. Now the user interface was open in the Matlab. The user interface having the several push buttons in the right side for the controlling access, and then the several axes in the left side for the display purpose, as well as the table and some of the text boxes is there for the display. First of all, click the button input face. After clicking the button input phase, we have to open the folder of dataset and then we have to select any one image from the dataset. After the selection of the image from the dataset, the corresponding image will be shown in the axis 1 with the title input image. After the selection of the input, we just move on to the next step, that is the pre-processing. In this pre-processing step, we have done two kinds of pre-processing, that is the image noise filtering and then the image resize. Image noise filtering is done to remove the noises. If there is any noises pixel is present in the image means it will be removed, and then the image will be resized into an aspect ratios to maintain the size of the image. After done the pre-processing, we have to detect the phase regions by using the Violajones method. This is the initial binary image which converts the phase region. Then the Violajones method is applied to detect the exact phase region of that person. After extracting the phase, we just doing the phase extraction to extract the exact region of the phase. After extracting the face region, we just going to extract the features from the image. The feature is extracted based on the two categories. One is the LBP, that is the local binary pattern, and then the another one is the convolutional neural network. After extracting the feature from the image, we just going to do the classification method. In that classification method, it will indicate the person is authenticated or not. If it is unauthenticated means the ID of the corresponding persons will be denoted here. After doing the classification, we just move on to the performance estimation. In this performance estimation, we have three kinds of performance parameters, that is the accuracy, sensitivity and specificity. The values are displayed here as well as the single values in the table format as well as in the graph format.
Thanks for watching this video.